Kratos, the Ghost of Sparta, and the Doomslayer, both legendary warriors in their own right, stand face to face, their gazes locked in a silent challenge. Each emanates an aura of power and determination, ready to prove their supremacy in combat. Kratos, the divine executioner, the unparalleled combatant, knows no bounds in his relentless quest for vengeance. However, amidst the chaos he wreaks, stands an enigma of equal might, the Doomslayer, a relentless force of nature, a scourge to demons, unfazed by the horrors of hell. Armed with earthly weaponry and unearthly powers, their clash is inevitable. Kratos, blessed with divine lineage, his face often painted with the blood of gods, meets his match in the form of the Doomslayer. Who will emerge victorious in this epic confrontation? Let us delve into the fray and witness the outcome. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and turn on notifications. This will help us a lot. And moreover, you will get to watch amazing videos every day. If you have already subscribed, you are awesome. You are the best, so thank you very much. Kratos, with his unmatched strength and ferocity, wields the blades of chaos, weapons forged in the fires of Hades itself. His past conquests over gods and titans have cemented his status as a force to be reckoned with. On the other side stands the Doomslayer, a relentless force of nature armed with an arsenal of devastating weapons. His armor, forged in the depths of hell, is nigh indestructible, and his thirst for vengeance knows no bounds. The battlefield trembles as the two warriors clash, each unleashing a barrage of blows with unmatched speed and precision. Kratos' blades meet the Doomslayer's shotgun with a deafening clash, the sound echoing across the desolate landscape. Alright, let's kick things off with a bit of background context. There's been quite a bit of back and forth regarding the identity of Doomguy versus Doomslayer. Some argue they're distinct individuals, while others see them as one and the same, or even a continuation of the same character. One perspective suggests that Doomguy is a marine from Earth who defied orders and was subsequently stationed on Mars as a form of punishment. It's there on Mars where things go awry as a portal to hell is inadvertently opened, prompting Doomguy to spring into action, wreaking havoc on hordes of demons to save the day. On the other hand, Doomslayer emerges from an alternate dimension, driven by the tragic loss of his son. He strikes a bargain with demons, setting the stage for a different kind of heroism altogether. In the grand scheme of things, there's been speculation galore about whether they're one entity or distinct individuals. Some argue vehemently for one side, while others adamantly defend the opposite viewpoint. But honestly, does it really matter? Who cares about the semantics when we're dealing with the likes of Kratos? We're pulling out all the stops here, pooling together every feat, every display of power, because when you're up against Kratos, you've got to bring your A game. So, let's shift the focus to a more pressing inquiry. What exactly is the Doomslayer capable of? Despite his human origins, Doomguy defies all notions of normalcy with his extraordinary feats. He effortlessly snaps steel chains, pulverizes demons with a single blow, and tears through colossal doors as if they were made of paper. Even against foes of immense strength, he stands unyielding, dismantling them with sheer force. What's more, his resilience is unmatched, especially when clad in his advanced armor. He withstands a barrage of attacks from all manner of demonic creatures, enduring explosions, magical assaults, and elemental onslaughts without so much as a scratch. And now, armed with the pre-order armor, forged from a fusion of UAC technology and hellish might, his defense reaches unprecedented levels, boasting near impenetrable strength and agility. In truth, the Doomguy possesses remarkable speed, effortlessly dispatching hordes of demons with swift precision, often executing them in a spectacular fashion. However, it's the arsenal he wields that truly sets him apart. Among his formidable array of weaponry is the iconic chainsaw, a behemoth capable of slicing through anything with uncanny ease, seemingly defying the laws of wear and tear. Then there's his trusty shotgun, renowned for reducing enemies to mere smithereens with a single blast. His assault rifle unleashes a relentless barrage of 50 caliber bullets, while his plasma gun fires scorching hot projectiles with devastating force. And when all else fails, there's the rocket launcher, a reliable option for unleashing high-damage, automatic mayhem upon his foes. But perhaps most legendary of all is the BFG, the ultimate weapon in Doom's arsenal, unleashing a cataclysmic blast of supercharged plasma that obliterates everything in its path. Foes are obliterated without exception by the sheer might of the Doomslayer. But if you believe his arsenal is his sole advantage, you're sorely mistaken. Brace yourself, for here's a kicker. Tackling the infernal hordes of hell demands more than just weapons. It requires harnessing demonic power-ups. Along his journey, he stumbles upon demonic energy vessels known as spears, each imbued with mystical properties. Some grant him restorative powers, while others cloak him in invisibility or enhance his speed. There are those that amplify his damage output fourfold, and then there are those that simply elevate him to unprecedented levels of prowess. These enhancements render him virtually invincible, granting him remarkable abilities such as manipulating time to his advantage or rendering him impervious to harm for extended periods. Moreover, with the power of the Heart of Hell, he can concurrently harness all three enhancements, elevating his prowess to unimaginable levels. Now, while Doomguy boasts his arsenal, hellish magic, and demonic allies, what about Kratos? What defines him? Well, he's the epitome of a god-slayer. It's his raison d'etre, his very essence. He possesses the strength to obliterate any adversary that dares to cross his path, effortlessly crushing monsters, demons, and even giants without hesitation. Take, for instance, his encounter with Kratos, the Titan King, towering at a staggering 1,600 feet and weighing in at 7 million tons. When Kratos attempted to crush Kratos beneath his fingers, the demigod not only withstood the immense force, but also pushed back against it, a feat defying the laws of physics and showcasing Kratos' incomparable might. Kratos faced another daunting challenge when pitted against Atlas, a primordial deity tasked with bearing the weight of the sky upon his colossal shoulders, comparable in strength to Kratos. Despite Atlas's attempt to crush him, Kratos once again defied the odds, pushing back against the immense force with unwavering resolve. He displayed unparalleled strength, capable of shouldering the weight of the entire cosmos, preventing its collapse. What's more, Kratos' stature paled in comparison to the colossal Titan, underscoring the sheer magnitude of his power. Additionally, Kratos clashed with Norse deities like Baldur, renowned for his near invincibility and insensitivity to pain. Regarded as one of Kratos' most formidable adversaries in terms of sheer brute strength, Baldur's feats include incapacitating the world serpent, a colossal creature entwined around the world. Yet Kratos managed to overpower Baldur, a testament to his indomitable will and unmatched prowess. With just a few strikes, Kratos swiftly incapacitated his opponent before unleashing a relentless barrage of blows. His strength knows no bounds, matched only by his extraordinary resilience. Enduring Zeus's thunderbolts, which possess enough destructive force to shatter mountains, Kratos demonstrated his unparalleled fortitude. These thunderbolts, capable of repelling Gaia, the embodiment of the Earth's power, failed to break Kratos' resolve. Even punches from Hercules, the divine epitome of strength, proved futile against Kratos' unyielding endurance. Moreover, his stamina seems inexhaustible as he continues to engage in relentless combat against foes of all calibers, from gods to titans, without showing signs of fatigue. Surviving Hades' attempt to forcibly extract his soul from his body, Kratos' defiance remains unshakable, exemplifying his indomitable spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. Kratos wields a formidable arsenal of god-killing weapons, including the Blades of Chaos, the Blade of Olympus, and the Leviathan Axe, each capable of vanquishing divine beings with ease. With such legendary armaments at his disposal, one might wonder what chance Doomguy stands against him. While Doomguy's prowess in dispatching demons is commendable, Kratos' ability to slay gods sets him apart. However, the legend of Doomslayer offers a glimmer of hope. Revered throughout hell, his name strikes fear into the hearts of demons, his indomitable spirit unyielding in the face of adversity. Single-handedly, he challenged the entire demonic horde, instilling terror in their ranks and forcing them to retreat. His confrontation with a Titan, a creature of unmatched power and ferocity, further solidifies his legend as he faces this monstrous adversary with the same unrelenting fury that drove him to vanquish countless demons before. In a heart-pounding climax, Doomslayer emerges victorious, triumphing over the Titan. This victory suggests that Doomguy could indeed pose a formidable challenge to Kratos. However, to equate triumph over a Titan with victory over Kratos would be a grave underestimation. Kratos' lore paints a far more staggering picture. He doesn't merely defeat unknown Titans, he faces and conquers the very beings responsible for the creation of the universe. These gods are infinite in power, yet Kratos stands defiant, his prowess unmatched, his determination unyielding. To underestimate Kratos is to underestimate the very essence of his existence, a fatal mistake few live to regret. Kratos stood amidst the chaos, his fists clenched and his muscles tense. The air crackled with anticipation as he faced his next opponent, a being of unknown origins but formidable power. This wasn't his first battle against gods or titans, but each encounter brought its own sense of peril and excitement. The memory of his past conquests surged within him, memories of battles against primordials that shook the very fabric of existence. Mother Earth herself trembled under his might as he clashed with her ancient forces. Kronos, the mighty Titan, fell before him like a mere mortal, his once unbeatable strength no match for Kratos' relentless fury. And then there were the gods, beings of unparalleled power and arrogance. Zeus, the king of the gods, had fallen to Kratos' blades, his lightning bolts no match for the sheer determination of the Spartan warrior. Hades, ruler of the underworld, had met his end at Kratos' hands, his dark domain unable to protect him from the avenging fury of the Ghost of Sparta. But now, as Kratos faced yet another opponent, he felt a twinge of curiosity mixed with apprehension. This new adversary was unlike any he had faced before, a being whose power surpassed even that of the mightiest gods. And yet, Kratos could not deny the thrill of the challenge, the rush of adrenaline that coursed through his veins as he prepared to engage in battle once more. The tension in the air was palpable as the two warriors squared off, each sizing up the other with a mixture of respect and determination. The very ground seemed to tremble beneath their feet as they unleashed their fury upon each other, the clash of their weapons echoing across the battlefield. As the battle raged on, Kratos felt a surge of exhilaration, unlike anything he had ever experienced before. Every strike, every blow exchanged between them only served to fuel his determination, his resolve to emerge victorious at any cost. And then, in a moment of sheer brilliance, Kratos saw his opening, a weakness in his opponent's defenses that he could exploit. With a roar of triumph, he surged forward, his blades flashing in the sunlight as he delivered the final decisive blow. As his adversary fell before him, defeated and broken, Kratos felt a surge of triumph unlike anything he had ever experienced before. He had faced gods and titans, primordials and demigods, and emerged victorious every time. And now, as he stood amidst the ruins of yet another battlefield, he knew that he was truly unstoppable, a force to be reckoned with in this vast and unforgiving universe. But in the end, only one can emerge victorious. With a final, decisive strike, Kratos delivers the finishing blow, his blades piercing through the Doomslayer's armor with unstoppable force. As the dust settles and the echoes of battle fade away, Kratos stands alone, the undisputed champion of the battlefield. Though the Doomslayer fought with unmatched ferocity, in the end, it was Kratos' skill and determination that carried the day. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you really liked it, don't forget to leave a like, comment your thoughts about the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'll stop here now. Thank you.